at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid. He's dropped at the 18.
Black 20!
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Just beating the play clock is gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping. The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Mustang 19. Got it. 70, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw, Willis. short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Dragon 6, 19 Lions. Ready?
Willis will look to throw it. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And down inside the 15 he goes. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
How long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 7 come 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 18 Rattler 18 79 ready.
Now Willis to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Brings up
70 range. 70 range.
at the 9-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Malik Willis, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Goff. It's complete to Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
20.
Now Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Cut! 120! Super!
Goff now looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
It's 4th down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now they'll change things up.
18.
Willis looking to throw it. To the sideline and incomplete.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10.
79. Cougar 19.
Willis looks to pass it here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the 1st down.
7 Pirates.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on. Corey, Buffalo 18.
Willis looking to throw it. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Hey, left. Two for 66. And kill. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Hard one. Obama.
Gone. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first down 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready,
Willis. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Here we go. 19, come 19. Panther 11. 7-5, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger.
Now Willis. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. It's complete. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take it easier. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
180. Five. Tiger.
To throw is gone. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The defense rises rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
And take it right at the 35. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Willis to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Here's Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Malik Willis.
25 yards.
And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead.
McManus's point after is good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Ric Flair.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
32-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
20.
Goff now to throw.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
They'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Goff going to shift him around.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him when it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Super. 12. 12. 12. 12.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, come on.
Second and 3.
70 Lions. Ready.
Now Willis. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
70, 60.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
70, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw, Willis. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Willis. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop him with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Shot. 18. Shot. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready?
At the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70. Go.
Shotgun snap to Willis. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Lions, nothing. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well,
this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
60. Let's go. 60 Bobcats. Come. 60 Maverick. 60. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
Willis will look to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Packers
Dragon 68. Pass it. Buffalo 18.
at the 18-yard line.
Willis will look to pass again here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Super.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously, that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Now Willis to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
22 yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, smash. Cowboy 80. Ready.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it is 42-0.
42. Lions, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Hawk 7, Trap 6, Panther, Dragon, 70 Ranger, 70.
Back to throw, Willis. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it first and 10 up at the 20.
Hawk 7, Panther 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Cup 19.
Willis looking to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's another Packers first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Willis slides safely, and he picks up the first down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis looks to pass it here. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Willis looking to throw it. Touchdown, Packers! Matthew Golden making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Packers just continue to roll. McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. He's fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2. The give right side for Gibbs. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
7-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They've got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. In motion, the tight end.
Hey, kill.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here's Goff. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Hey, Cal. 12. Hold on. Check.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first.
It's a gain of 11.
Look at that first down. Check 50, check 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you come around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Go tonight. Black 20. Whoa. Listen. That's it.
To throw is gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This offense so far on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. We're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
12. Obama.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, 5. 180. Yes, sir.
Goff throwing again. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
80. Super 1. Hey, kill. Louis. 14. Hey, Shell. Harbaugh.
Here's Goff. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Goff now looking to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
14.
Gone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Bates' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70s. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
To throw, here's Willis.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw in.